It's good to be back in Miss Sally 101 land. I think my door is locked, is it? Okay. So the story that happened is I was unable to log into my account for the longest time. I didn't know my password and I finally went on and tried to track it down. I was able to get it in about 2 minutes. I overlooked something. I overlooked that the email associated with my account is not a Gmail account, it's a AOL. So that is why I was able to log in. So I'm back. And what I'm doing today is 5 apps that a student, high school or college, should have. Middle school, this really doesn't pertain to because you're not allowed to use your phone in school. So this don't pertain to you. Sorry. I'll make one for middle schoolers soon. This first one is Inkpad. Right there. That's Pocket. I'm very sorry. And I opened up something else. Oh, okay, this is getting annoying. Right there. Inkpad. This is what I use to take notes with in class. And if you look, I have notes on the World War One on my phone because we're allowed to in our high school. And it's so easy because I can just make up a new note, type this is a YouTube video via okay, congrats from Miss Ellie. And here we got the message. This is the YouTube video via Miss Ellie. And we can put a title, Miss Ellie, put just Ellie, and it automatically saves. So I can just say someone bumped me and I close out of my program. I can go right back into Inkpad and, well, still back to where it was. Okay, so say I go back to Inkpad and, oh my god, get out of here. There's Miss Ellie right there. So it's a really good app to take notes with because you can just not even worry about it. You can just X out of it, call it a day, you're done. So that's one app. And this pertains more to college students. It's called Fooducate. Right there. Fooducate. Do I have a monster can or something around here? Well, I can look. I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I found a power bottle. And you take the little barcode and you take the phone which has the camera open and you put it to where it can see the barcode. Why is it not scanning? Usually it scans so much more easier, but it might be because it has a dent right where the barcode is. Again. Now it's searching for the product, and it came back with the Powerade Sports Drink fruit, and it got a grade of C-, which is not very well. The explanation is contains controversial artificial flavors, contains artificial sweeteners for that point value is 0, low in calories, that's good, and highly processed. And if you click on this, which I already did, because I'm trying to figure out how to scroll, so I need to buy a camera. Okay, so you scroll and it explains it. Wrong thing I pressed. And it said it gives you a whole paragraph. Once upon a time there was no food coloring. So it gives you like a whole paragraph. So this actually is not very healthy. But it's very good. Say you're standing. It's more pertaining to college students because you're standing in line. You're like, do I want this? I'm on a diet though. Do I really need this? Blah blah blah. And you can just go, bam, scan, give instance. So yeah, so it's a pretty good app. I like it. I use it often. Notification. Oh shit, I got homework. Next one is homework, which is a homework app that you can. I wanted a homework app that was simple to use but effective, and I found that in your homework. Or is it just called homework? Just called homework. And then you go in and you see I have assigned crossword. I'm in ninth grade. I still have crosswords to do. I have assigned crossword due Tuesday because Monday is Martin Luther King Day, and then I have a exponent paper due Tuesday, also in math. So I gotta do this, and I set a reminder. So if I click on science and click edit, you can see here's all things you can do. You can put a title, you can put a subject, and then the date it's due. And I put a little note for myself that says he will be so pissed if we don't get this done. You scroll down and you can either check day before it's due remind you or 2 days before, and I have 2 days before, so I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. And then you can click save, and now there you go. And you can only set it to a day before or 2 days. I think there might be. I think I have the light version, and so you can set reminders. But let's be honest, who does it before those? So I don't know if there's some changes you can do it so you get reminded earlier or later. So yeah, another one is Pocket, which is I used to never put my car keys in my locker. I always used to put my keys in just in my pocket. I would just have them in my pocket and I would just go to class like as normal. Well, Friday I was sitting down. I was in math class. I was sitting down because I just asked to, and my hair has never done that before. I sat down because I just asked my teacher a question, and if you want to know, I'm gonna be putting on that beanie right there from now on. But I asked my teacher a question. I went to go sit down, and I sat on my lanyard and put my foot out, and I broke my lanyard, which is right here. I duct taped it and I taped it and stapled it because I love my neck lanyard. Yes. Okay. So now I'm gonna start putting my locker, but here is it's like a pocket, and you have to have a password. When I put in mine, it unlocks, and you can put lock combinations like combination locks, bank accounts, cards, computers, credit cards, email accounts, notes, passports, prescriptions, serial numbers. Um, my screen went dark, so taxes, web logins, all frequent flyers, glasses, contacts, all kinds of crap. I only have one. This is my locker combo, and you click it, and then it gives you the code, which you tap that little eye to see it. It's pretty useful because when I'm walking to my locker, I can just go 1, 2, okay. I didn't tell you my password. Unlock it, go to combination, go to lock combo, and see it real quick. So that's a good app for remembering stuff because there's a lot of combinations and a lot of passwords that students get. And the last one I see is dictionary.com. Now, for my class, our English class, we do a lot of ACT and vocabulary words. So, and our teacher allows us to look up our ACT words either in the dictionary or on a website, which I use dictionary.com. What was that? Segregation. Segregation. I spelled that wrong, but I corrected it. Search it. It searches. It finds no result. Oh, because I spelled it wrong. No, it's not seriation. It has a little voice button too. It has a voice button what I'm about to use. Segregation. And you're working. It's working. It's probably gonna say failed in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna turn on Wi-Fi. And yes, if you're wondering, my camera is jacked up, and it's going to no segregation. I was way off on spelling. And it gets to sooner or later there we go. The state of conditioning and being segregate allies to genes of what? They act or practice segregation. Basically, I'd write down the first one. And it's really easy. And it's really cool. It has favorites, recent, which I Google segregation and restitution. That's what we did. Okay. Now I just got a reminder from my Inkpad that Inkpad, that's what it is. Go premium. Inkpad, you can, which is the note-taking one. It is not like you buy a free version and a paid version. You either buy just the free version. Actually, I might delete Inkpad because start you will not go until your free trial is over. I don't know what happens after the free trial, guys. I'll be honest. And then you could pay $1.99 a month for how long you have the app, or $19.99 a year. I ain't paying that. I mean, I could have really wanted to, but I'm not. Which, if I get a new app, I will let y'all know. So, if you're wondering what's taking me so long to get my phone review out, I don't know when I'm getting a camera. I seriously don't. Being a student is so hard. You don't have money. I'm trying to get a job. It's not working because nobody hires a 15-year-old. You know what I'm saying? You 15-year-olds out there can relate. So I am planning on uploading a video of the interior and exterior comparison between a Buick Rendezvous and a truck in a Dodge Dakota 2005. Today I did the truck one, but I could not do the Buick one, so I'm gonna have to wait until probably tomorrow or Monday to do that. So thank you all for watching. It's been a 12-minute video, but hopefully it's made it easier. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.